Okay, now that you all have watched the video, let's review our learning target for today. Today's learning target is I can count and identify the ordinal position using an ordered set of objects. What is an ordinal number? An ordinal number is a number that indicates position or order. And how do we use ordinal numbers? We use ordinals to describe the position of objects, to describe a sequence of events, and to help put things in order. There's a few examples below. As you can see, these students are in a race. So we'll use ordinal numbers to describe what position they come in. Do they come in first, second, or third? When we use a calendar, we also use ordinal numbers. What if someone asked you what day of the week would be the first day of January? Well, here's the first day of January, and it looks like it would be Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So the first day of January would be on a Thursday. We also use ordinal numbers when we're following directions for things like cooking. You may need to know that first, you crack the eggs. Second, you add flour. Third, you add water. You have to follow those directions in an exact order. We also may use ordinal numbers if our teacher gave us a word list and wanted you to write a sentence using the set of synonyms that are fifth on the word list. So then you would go to your word list and count down to the fifth set of synonyms or the fifth word. Sometimes in math, your teacher may ask you to do the seventh and the ninth problem. You would have to be able to count starting from the first one to find which one was the seventh or the ninth. Here is what our ordinal numbers look like from 1 through 10. Cardinal numbers are the numbers that we use to show quantity and value, and ordinal numbers are the ones that we use to show position. So here are the cardinal numbers, and the ordinal numbers that go along with those are first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, and 10th. And here they are written in words. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, and 10th. Now there's a couple of them that are a little bit tricky. So I want you to take just a minute to look at this chart of our cardinal numbers and their corresponding ordinal numbers and see if you can see what is the same and what is different. Give yourself just a second. Well, I see that cardinal numbers 1, 2 don't necessarily sound anything like the ordinal numbers first and second. That's very different. And then once I get to 3, well, I hear a little bit of similarity in the TH sounds. But look how similar 4 is to its cardinal number of fourth. I can even see the word in there. Now let's take a look at the endings. First has an ST, second has an ND, third has an RD, and fourth has a TH. And if we go back to look at the previous slide, we can see first, second, and third have different endings than fourth through 10th. Those all have the same endings. Wow. Now we are ready to take a look at our practice set. So your practice set today says, circle the second truck from the stop sign. Thank goodness the directions told me where I'm starting from. So I'm not going to start from this direction because I know I'm counting from the stop sign. Draw a square around the fifth truck. Draw an X on the 9th truck. So that's what you will do on this first set. And then in the second set, draw a triangle around the 4th vehicle from the stop sign. Draw a circle around the 1st vehicle. Draw a square around the 6th vehicle. And I put a little reminder over here. Don't forget to check where the line starts. This line starts after the stop sign. So for parts 1 and 2, you're going to start after the stop sign, which is very helpful information because otherwise all of the answers could be mixed up. So you all can print this sheet and actually write it. You can draw cars on your own if you want to look at it for a minute and try to draw the cars on your own and then follow the directions. Or if you would like to hold your finger up into the air and circle the second one and draw a square around the 5th one and draw an X on the 9th one and so on, you can do that too. But right now is your chance to do it. You can pause the video and get started. Okay, so here is a little trick that I have to use to make sure that I get the things in the right order. So I go ahead and label them first. So as you can see, I've labeled these trucks 1st through 9th because that's going to help me then to follow the directions to answer the question. And then I went ahead and I labeled these. Feel free to do the same. Now let's check and see if your answers were correct. All right, here is the second truck and it is circled. Then I was to draw a square around the 5th truck, got that. Then an X on the 9th truck, got that. And do you see how easy it is once you label it? Now you don't have to label it, but because I labeled it, I don't have to go back each time and say, okay, 1st, 2nd, all right, there we go. And then square, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, okay, square, because I have the labels here. So then I can just do the work. All right, for the bottom, it says draw a triangle around the 4th vehicle from the stop sign. I have a triangle. Draw a circle around the 1st vehicle. I have a circle around the bicycle. Draw a square around the 6th vehicle. And I have a square around the truck. I hope that you all enjoyed your first day of ordinal numbers. Excellent job.